Hey folks, welcome back to another episode. So today I got me a 2021 iPad. This one is the 9.7 inch. It is the 9th generation iPad. Yes. So anyway, this is the 64 gig, but what I did was I got me some cellular that's also included in here. So it has both Wi-Fi and cellular. And anyway, just gonna unbox this today, and then I'll probably do another video at a later date and show you guys like how I hooked this up to the cellular, how much it cost, and how fast the service is, and all that good stuff, okay? Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do, but right now, let's go ahead and unbox this, and then we'll talk about all the other stuff in another video. Yes, so I got the lowest grade possible, 64 gig. The reason why I did that was because I wanted to use the cellular feature. This actually, it's not even to store apps or anything like that. And so I was trying to save a little bit more money by going with just the basic 64 gig. We will be streaming like Netflix and stuff like that on the iPad, but really that's about it. This is actually for someone who will be using FaceTime on it and things like that to make calls. And so that's the reason why I got the cellular part of it. Anyway, that's my kind of details on why I did it what I did. But if you're like using it full time, I totally recommend you getting the 256 gig because you're gonna need it. Yeah, even if you're just streaming and things like that, I totally recommend getting the higher storage space. Okay, so important thing is that Apple do include the 20-watt charger right here. This is the nice big charger that they are using now with like the new iPhone and stuff like that, where it will fast charge the devices. And then it comes with also the Lightning to USB-C cords. Very nice. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you see one of these like booklet in your box, be sure to not throw it away because it actually has an Apple sticker in there. Just an FYI, all right? Well, anyway, let me show you. So you see this? Has an Apple sticker. 2, actually. Yeah, just don't throw it away. Anyway, let's see here. Voila. So the one reason why you would know that this is a cellular one is because it has this black piece up here, which is for, I believe, the cellular antennas. All the iPads that have cellular have this. They have not changed this at all throughout all the iPad generation. So the reason why I got this iPad instead of the newer like iPad Air that have like the M1 chip and stuff in there is one reason. The person that I'm giving this iPad to actually need this button right here, you know, the home button. Yeah, all the other iPad out there right now do not have a home button right here. It has one like up here, which is, you know, this one has it too. See that right there? So they have that, but they don't have this physical home button right here. And I wanted to make it as easy as possible for this person to just press this button so that they can go to the home screen. Yeah, it's that simple. They have a little issue with pressing the top button. And so that's the reason why I got this iPad right here. 1, cellular. 2, the home button. Yeah, those are the 2 top reasons, the reason why I got that. So just an FYI, if you're thinking about getting this for someone who doesn't really know technology very much and can't really use a lot of like iPhones and stuff like that, this is a perfect device. And that's the reason why I got it. I'm gonna hook this up to a carrier, and then we're gonna use cellular on it. They actually don't have internet at the home, and so the cellular data is gonna help quite a bit. And that's the reason why I got this right here. Anyway, that's the main reason why I wanted to show you guys this, is because it's not because it's a new iPad or anything. It's just the reason why I am choosing this iPad over something like iPad Air or iPad Pro, you know, things like that. All right. Anyhow, so let's go ahead and hold the power button right here. Let's see if it has any juice in there. The iPad always comes with juice. I tell you that right now. It always has at least 30% juice in it. Even the iPhone and stuff like that, if you've ever bought iPhone, iPads, they always have extra juice. Anyway, Let's boot that up. So as you can see, it says no SIM right here. I'm gonna be connecting a SIM to that in order to get it going. It has 72% actually battery life. That's very nice. All right, so let me just show you like the physical buttons that you would get with this in case you're wondering. The power button right here. So when you press that, the screen will go to sleep, or you can turn it on, or you can press this to turn the iPad on, just in case if you don't know iPads. So yeah, with iPad, the one thing is that you can go portrait mode, or you can spin it around and it'll be landscape mode. All right, so any given time you can do that. And then there are two physical volume button right here, which they have never gone away. I love that the fact that they do include physical button for volume, because trust me, that's just a thing. Also, this iPad right here has, right here. This iPad right here do have the docking magnet right here. This is essentially used for like keyboards and stuff like that. So if you get one of those magic keyboards, you actually can dock this and then it will just work. Yeah, this actually, before this iPad came out, it's only available on the iPad Pro. Okay, folks, so the last thing that I want to do is actually show you guys how this iPad works with like an Apple Pencil, because this thing will support Apple Pencil 1. So if you have you can get yourself one of these, and actually it's a great way to use this as a drawing tablet. One of my kid actually used this as a drawing tablet. So with Apple Pencil, all you do is you just plug it into here, the lightning port. All right. And what that does is that it's just going to connect it. So you see that as soon as I plug it in, this thing right here comes up, says, hey, do you want to pair it? So all I do is just hit pair. Now I just go back to this app, and now I just start drawing. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's pressure sensitive, and so if I lightly press it, see that? So, yeah. Let's do like some inking right here. Oh, inking is like that. I believe sketching or drawing would be different. So drawing, depending on how hard you press your pencil, it'll work. So yeah, this iPad right here is fully usable with pressure sensitive and all that good stuff with the Apple Pencil. You can even do, put your palm on here. See that? So I put my palm on here and it'll draw and all that good stuff. Yeah. Anyway, it works really well. But yeah, that's kind of my use case right there. So let's recap real quick. The reason why you would want to get a iPad like this in 2022 is because, one, it actually has a physical button right here. So for someone who, it's really hard for them to like press this button up on top here, you'll be really surprised at how valuable this little button is here. And so I'm so glad that this iPad still have it. And that's one reason why I got it versus some of the other iPads like iPad Air or iPad Pro. Secondly, I got this because it has cellular, and now I can connect to a cellular network, and this thing will always have data on it. So really useful. I think it's well worth the money for the use case that I'm using it for. And thirdly, if you're just using this with Apple Pencil, it will work perfectly. Pressure sensitive is all there, and so on and so forth. So yeah, this is a great machine for you to use. Drawing, cellular, still have a physical button. Yep, that's it for me. Those are my 3 cases that I am using this for in 2022. Hope you guys enjoy that. Have a good one. Bye-bye.